Welcome back to a new vlog. It's Saturday. We're taking ourselves out on a little brunch date. I've been doing this every weekend for the past, honestly, I think all year, where I'll just go get brunch, whether it's like on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just like the weekend, kind of just to treat myself, read my book, nobody bothers me, drink a coffee, depending what I'm feeling, maybe like an omelet. I am so used to eating out alone. Like I've been doing it since college because obviously I would go to like coffee shops, be on my computer, I would get food, but I haven't really like gone out and eaten and not brought my laptop. There's just something so freeing about it. So if you haven't taken yourself out on like a little lunch or a little dinner, it is my favorite thing to do. It's like being your own best friend. Like if you want to try a new restaurant, just go by yourself and bring a book, a journal, even headphones, and you could be like scrolling on TikTok. Like it doesn't even matter. I'm so freaking hungry, so let's go in.
This is a little tip. Anytime you order breakfast food, you usually get a side of toast, and if you just add avocado, it's like you're getting avocado toast plus the breakfast.
I'm not gonna lie, I deadass almost shit myself driving home. I'm not joking. One of those things where I was a little bit speeding, came home, ran, dropped my purse on the ground, everything, the whole 9 yards. I did get like a second cup of coffee because I was like, oh, you want a refill? You want a refill? Like, duh, I'm gonna get a refill because I was already done with my food. They had taken my food away. Okay, I gotta go, don't want to be taking up space, so I literally pounded the coffee. As soon as I sat in my car, totally fine. 30 seconds go by, I'm like, oh, why did I just do that? Booked it home. So yeah, don't want to experience that again. Haven't had that happen in a long time. It was very scary. I did grab some of my packages. I think this was a couple vlogs ago. I was talking about how I was getting like a bunch of Pam Anderson Playboys. After this one, I will literally only be missing one. This particular one, I had seen it before in the wild and then didn't grab it, and then every time I looked on eBay, they were going for like 200 bucks. Immediately no. $13 I paid for this. Her very first Playboy cover, and I love it because obviously it is October, which is my birthday month, 1989. Aside from her black and white one, I officially have every single one of her covers. For Valentine's Day and our anniversary, I made James get me like the other ones that I found on eBay. Next one I'm assuming is PR, and I actually know what it is because I did get an email saying that this was delivered, and it's a couple things from Overtone. Black velvet color depositing treatment mask, which I'm very excited because I literally just dyed my hair black 5 days ago, and I really need to stop doing this thing because I'm literally so lazy where every time I dye my hair, I won't just do my roots, I'll just apply it everywhere, and I need to stop doing that because I feel like it can really ruin like the bottoms of my hair and stuff. However, when I recently just dyed my hair, I hadn't dyed it since before my birthday, so I think it was like September that I last dyed my hair because I was like, okay, I need to like let my hair breathe. Overtone is like the brand where it just like color deposit mask, which would have been really nice to try when my hair was actually colored and blonde and I was doing like the fun things, but I'm glad that they have it just black just to kind of keep up because I don't have time to always just be redoing my hair. I don't have the patience to sit there and just simply do my roots versus when I do it all over my head, it takes me like 2 minutes to dye. The color depositing daily conditioner, and it says color retouch hair color deposits in 3 to 5 minutes, and it lasts 3 to 5 days. Very good for, again, the touch up and in the shower. I do double cleanse my hair with shampoo now, which I didn't realize. If you don't know, you should be double cleansing. The first shampoo that you do gets rid of like all the oils, excess stuff, and then the second one is what actually washes and cleans your hair. Never knew that until literally last year. So because of that, the color won't last as long because every time I shampoo it, color leaves. This next thing, Daily Greens, blueberry, lemon, and thyme. That looks actually very bomb. Apple, cucumber, and mint. Peach and hibiscus, and it has antioxidants, electrolytes, 4 grams of fiber, lion's mane mushroom, adaptogens, super greens, and 42 vitamins, minerals, and superfoods. How about we just do it right now? The blueberry, lemon, and thyme is really intriguing for me. Probably do this over ice or something. Honestly, that's pretty good. You can really taste the blueberry. And when I look at the actual ingredient list of this one, sour cherry juice, red raspberry, apple juice, carrot juice, cranberry juice, blueberry juice. We are making some chili tonight, so I sauteed a whole red onion and I added some white mushrooms, and I'm just really letting that like soak and caramelize. And I'm gonna be throwing in some of this ground turkey breast. Pretty much cooked by now. I'm gonna now just transfer it to a big pot. We'll be adding black beans instead of kidney beans because I honestly wasn't planning on making chili tonight, and then I had to use up the turkey because it literally was gonna go bad. It technically did go bad yesterday, so that's where we are, and we only have black beans. And of course I'm gonna do some diced tomatoes because randomly I had that, but not kidney beans. And I did add 2 cans of the diced tomatoes. Again, I don't have all the spices. I'm just adding a little bit of like black pepper in here. I did add garlic salt and a little bit of, I think, did I put thyme in here? Yeah, I put thyme. Eyeball it. A lot of recipes say I would put chicken broth or veggie broth. I do have these little bone broth things that are chicken flavored. I could put this in there, but I am going to add, because I want it to be like really tomatoey, I'm gonna add the Trader Joe's organic creamy tomato soup and really let that kind of soak in and marinate in there. I'm just gonna add like a little bit. Again, this is pretty thick, so I'm just gonna do probably that much. I did actually end up adding 2 of these packets in here. I just topped it with the craziest squirt of sour cream and avocado, and then I put this over it. Obviously, this would be great over like a baked potato, cornbread. Guess what? I made this on a whim. I don't have either. The only thing that I'm a little bit pressed about is I don't have chives. I feel like if I had chives, this would hit very differently. I don't really care about the baked potato, if I'm being honest. I want one with like every little bite on it. I got honestly not bad with the limited ingredients that I had. That's one of my biggest tips when it comes to cooking, trying to get better at it, is just using what you already have. This is not bad. I would make this again. The fact that it's raining, this just feels so cozy to me. Currently at the thrift store right now, and tell me why I feel like I want these chairs for the kitchen. They're $8. Side note, there is this one, but someone already took it. I feel like I want something more cottagey, and mine in my kitchen currently are a little bit too goth. Not gonna lie, there wasn't that much in there, if I'm being honest. However, I did find a couple of holy grails. We're gonna start with the boring thing. Cute little coat racks is 49 cents. Brand new swimsuit that I found. First off, it's Hustler yellow polka dot bikini, brand new with tag. Like the back of them have the scrunch, the front with the cute little tie, and then I like how right here it has the like the little H on it. And then they also had it in like this font. It kind of reminds me of Ed Hardy. Brand new with tags. Like, you're lying. This is so freaking cute. I also did find it in this hot pink one. Sadly, there was no matching bottoms. There was a couple of Hustler bikinis just like lined up. You just literally wear black bottoms or hot pink bottoms. But yeah, now we're gonna go and do a little bit of the workout. Diabolical, but after my workout I did go to another thrift store because I haven't been to that one in a minute. I don't know if it's like a candle holder or what, but I feel like it's gonna match my room pretty well. As you guys know, I just hung those roses. This was $3. Again, if you have any suggestions, I think I could just put like candles in there. I don't know, could be cute. This for the little garden along the way. Take time to smell the flowers. I don't know, I just thought that was adorable. It's giving like Beauty and the Beast, Disney princess. Like, if I could have my outdoor look like a Disney princess garden, that's all I want. This cute little green skirt, it's looking like it's gonna probably sit pretty low-waisted. Could be cute with like some brown boots. This zebra bag, hi, this is literally so cute. And at the last thrift store, I forgot to show, but I did also find this headband, and I just recently re-dyed my hair, so I feel like this is gonna blend in really nicely. Now we're gonna go home because I'm literally so hungry. I genuinely feel like I might pass out. Like, I'm not. It's rough out here right now. We're about to polish some silver, and the goal is to literally get it like this 3-tier tray. So this is like the before, so you see this is the handle of the top that goes to this, and then here is the underneath it. I mean, this is the top. The top is actually not that bad. It's the bottom. I'm gonna polish it with the pink stuff. Last time I did it, it literally worked like a charm, and I was so mad at myself for not taking it before. This is technically the only thing I've polished silver with. There's probably way better methods, but it worked for me last time. It didn't ruin the tray or anything. We're gonna try it again, and then also I was at the thrift thrift store. And guys, we have had the most crustiest toaster oven. It's at least 14 years old. Like, I took it from my parents when James and I moved, and we've been here for like 7 years, about like 6.5. And I found this one at the thrift store for $8. It's freaking huge, and it's literally like brand new. There's literally still like directions in it. I'm not joking. Look, literally still has the directions inside. We're gonna have to clean that as well. That's on the agenda. I just polished one. This is the underneath, and for context, like, I don't know how well because it's very glary. That harsh line, look at how polished that looks. That's crazy. This has been my go-to salad lately, and it's so freaking good. I use this grilled chicken breast from Trader Joe's. You just pop it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then I also add a half avocado. This delicious chopped salad kit, again from Trader Joe's. It comes with like the crunchy dill pickle chips, so freaking good. And then the dressing, I'm actually gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this, like a dollop. And yes, I'm using a plastic fork because I need to do dishes. I want to show you guys what I got this weekend because Hannah and I just did a little bit of shopping. When I tell you I literally had this in my cart online, I don't know if it was the exact same cover, but I've been wanting to read this book for quite some time. I love an old school book. I mean, you guys know, like, literally in this room I have like 10 of these old school books. I just love a classic cover, and I found this at Marshall's for $10, and I'm pretty sure online it was a little bit more expensive. It is so pretty. I mean, when you open it, guys, that is gorgeous. So I thought this, after I'm done reading it, I can display it nicely. This candle, I know you can't smell it through the camera, all right? It was $8. If you can find this at your local Marshall's, it is a vanilla cream number 40. It's by the brand West Coast Candle Company, and guys, literally the notes on this: whipped milk, jasmine, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. I feel like it's really rare to find candles that smell like this, that like have a good vanilla spray but doesn't smell cheap. If you've smelled Fleur, like any of their scents, like I feel like they probably have a smell like this in a spray. Honestly, very similar to Vanilla Skin, and now that I keep smelling it, I was running out of candles. Like, I'm literally down to the last drop. Kind of like how I was talking about my body lotions. I don't like to have multiple candles at once unless they're like a little bit throughout my house, but I don't like to keep a lot of back stock just because I love the thrill of going to the store, buying a candle, and then being able to like burn it that weekend or that day. I like to use up my candle first before I go out and purchase one, so I'm very excited to burn through this one. This I got from Ross. It was $5. When I tell you, I have been trying to get these. Every time I go to the store, I have this thing where I'm like, I try not to impulse buy, but if I go enough times and I'm saying like, okay, I want this, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. It has been over a year, probably since February last year. Every time I would go into a Ross or Marshalls, I would see these clips and then I'd be like, I don't need any more. Technically have two that look very similar. Actually, let me go get it. They look like this. I literally used the crap out of them last summer. I didn't want to buy ones that looked like this because I was like, I don't need that many. But then I broke another one, and seeing as to how much I use this clip, I'm like, okay, I want to get more like a white and yellow one, this purple one, and again, very Zara Larson summer, and I love these clips. They're great. They just look so cute. Like when I work out, I put my little fit on. I just like a fun little claw clip. A Betty Boop XOXO manicure set. When I tell you I've had the same nail scissors since I'm not joking, high school. I keep a little cute kit that I got from the Dollar Tree, but I wanted to have like an actual one, and I do travel a lot, so I feel like I could throw this in the travel bag. Scissors, tweezers, and they're pretty aesthetic, and I like how it's in one little compact. I want to keep this in my car, but it's literally so cute that I might keep this on my makeup desk, and this was $6. Majority of my workout stuff, because sometimes I get questions where I get it from, is literally from Marshalls, and it's so hard to find like cute pink workout stuff, but this one, first off, was on sale for $10. They're just simple pink ones, but this is the brand. And imagine this in the summer, maybe if I go on like a little hike or something like that. No, I don't like hikes. They actually kind of scare me. But you know, on a good little arm day, put a little claw clip in the hair with this. Gorge. And then the last place I went to was Victoria's Secret, because I did have a $20 off if you spend $50. And then I had like a free lotion or spray with purchase. Literally running out of my lotion already. This one, if you guys saw, I don't remember if it was from last vlog or whatever, but I go through lotions pretty quick. So I was like, okay, I'm due for a new lotion, and I'm so upset because they no longer had the bare vanilla brulee, and the lady was even like, oh, we can just order it online for you. They didn't even have it online. Like, they had the other brulee scents but not the bare vanilla, so I was like, you know what, perfect opportunity to try their new one. It is the Angel Cake and Cream Cake Swirl Creamy Blooms. The packaging is adorable, and again, it smells really good. Still in that same scent profile. All of their PJs were 40% off. I saw this on the model and I was like, okay, I need to grab this, because again, I had the $20 off 50. I've already been wearing these, as you can tell. I've been wearing these all week. They just fold over, they say pink. I've actually been wearing them with this tank top that I got from Marshall's. It's like one of my beginning sets. If you guys watch my outfit of the days, I always get questions, where do I get those sets? Guys, Marshall's. They always come in sets. The underwear and the tops will always usually come separately, but they'll come in a pack, and I like the brand. The top two brands that I get is always Lucky or Laura Ashley. So this is a Laura Ashley one, and again, they double as cute sleepwear sets, so I've been actually wearing these two together. I am obsessed. And then I finally got a pair of yoga pants. I haven't purchased a pair of Victoria's Secret yoga pants. I actually don't think ever, maybe in high school when I used to split with my friends, we would like split the cost during Black Fridays because there was always really good deals. This was like 2010 though. I've actually really been loving this shade of blue. If you guys don't know, I absolutely despise cool tones for some reason. Like, I'm not a huge fan of purples or blues, especially grays. Hate grays. I'm thinking maybe interior design is what I don't like it on, but clothes I really love, and I liked how on the back it kind of had that cursive. And I have a workout top that literally is the same exact color. Like, I've already worn these, washed them, the flare bottoms, and I think we're gonna activate my Victoria's Secret yoga pants obsession because they double as, again, workout clothes. But that's everything that I got. Just a quick little haul. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because, again, kind of like last week, chaotic. It may not seem like it, but there's just like too many days apart. I like the vlogs to kind of stay within like a week and a half of itself. Like, I don't want to do too much towards like too many weeks apart. So I will see you guys in my next one.